Alrighty, welcome everyone back to Warptorio Space Age 8 with a mod called Warptorio 2 Space Age. This allows us to warp and be attacked while warping. So yeah, this is very, very difficult and fun. But yeah, let's begin the continuation of solar warping. Solar Warp 30. This is where we last played on. So we spawned here and we need resources. So first things first, let's just go ahead and do this before anything else happens. Because I don't think I have anything at all. Let's just go ahead and grab some iron. I guess I can go ahead and grab a few copper, and then come over here and grab some coal. Now I can go ahead and repair these. Also just gonna send this down. Wait, how do I have the iron, the coal configured? Doesn't matter? No, it just doesn't matter, because everything comes into here and then comes out. So yes, everything can be on the same belt. That's fine. It's just been a bit since I've been on this world, so I'm trying to remember how I did it. Okay, so yeah, we got a lot of that left. Go ahead and come grab these down. Go ahead and grab some power. There we go. That should be working there. This is oil, which I should also go find. But yeah, everything is sent into here, and then it's split here to go into the 3 storages, and then it gets melted away. And then it just comes down here for storage. So yeah, basically now it's time to go... Yeah, we just need to go find some oil now, because that's going to last. The only place that could have oil is east, so we're gonna go ahead and head east. And there's nothing here. Alright, so no oil this time, which sucks, but at least we're getting every other resource that we need. There we go, so everything seems to be working quite well. There we go. So it looks like everything is getting iron, but not everything is getting copper just yet, which is fine. From what it seems like, the iron is like the bore thing that's going to get, we should just up the input. Because from looks like coal and copper are not using all their inputs, while iron is using double the inputs almost. But yeah, copper's having to be filtered through iron. So if the copper's having to be filtered through the iron... Okay. The iron has to go down and then back up, which is why it's slow. Hello, Keelani. How are you? So I should try and make it so It doesn't have to reform with this. But there's just no way to get a second input. Hello, Frawley, if I said your name correctly. I don't even own that game, so no. And I'm doing good. But having to do copper down the copper up is making us slow. So maybe instead we should switch the inputs. We're just gonna go ahead and swap these and see if that makes it faster. Hello Husk, how are you? Okay, so this should help it quite a lot. Yeah, I think this would make a lot more sense doing it this way, but it's not allowing copper to go through. Okay, there we go. So it's basically replacing coal with iron and just getting copper filled out. Hello, T. I'm just seeing somebody bullying me. Yeah, that's what usually happens this day and age. Yeah, I think this is definitely better. Cause this takes out, because the belt was full of half copper, half coal. Half the coal gets removed, replacing it with half iron, half copper, and then all the copper gets ejected, meaning it's only left with half iron. So I think this is actually making it faster and stop a lot less. There's really nothing else I can do to make this more efficient. There we go. So all of our iron did go down the drain, but it went towards our production. Oh yeah, we're being attacked. I forgot about that. To go live, you need to apply for it. It's actually a bit of a maze to even get to the menu, but there is a website for it for sure. Okay, so there's really nothing else I can do. It sucks that we don't have a copper backload like we have an iron backload, but that is also fine with me. As long as it's constantly moving and not stopping at all, that's all I really care about. Okay, so it looks like it's always gonna do that. I made my own like app? Cool, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, there's really nothing else I can do, because we can't get oil. We have more water than we're ever going to need for a long, long time. And we have input of iron, copper, and coal. Going very well. Basically down here never gets to work. Due to it gets filled up before it even gets the chance. So I think it's time to delete some of the coal. Because it doesn't need this much coal in the system. And that should give a chance for these to actually work. Flip. That's my mistake for being out. Alright, we got 9 minutes left to gather resources. Sort of want to up iron production a bit more, so I'm gonna reposition these 4 to iron. Actually, I can't. Cool, I can't add more iron. We're just gonna have to deal with what we got. Okay, so there is stone in this system, which is not good. Have you watched Garfield over Netflix? No, I don't think I have. And hello, Sierra. How are you? Alright, see you later, Pumpkin. Okay, so there should be no more stone stuck in the system. I'm doing good. Yeah, as you can see, there's 11 stone bricks, which is not ideal. Might as well max that out on coal due to I have an overflow of coal. Yeah, like this, it's only filled up like a third, but it still has a whole lot more to go. And luckily we're filtering out the stone, which is something I forgot to do. Alright, difficulty seems easy on this world, which is good. And big creature has been spotted. I need to leave. I need to come back for protection. And then I need to go back up. Because I need as much of those as possible. I don't know where it's located, so I gotta do what I can. I don't know where it's at. Yeah, we're just now being non-stop attacked, which is not ideal. The big creature attacked. I didn't know it has I knew it arrived, but I didn't see it on the map. Alright, at least we replaced what we lost. Okay, the void. Good with me. Okay, that sucks. That happened. We have no backlog of copper, which is annoying. But that's honestly fine with me. I forgot to say good morning, so good morning. Good morning, Sarah. It's fine. Okay, so yeah, we got way more than enough water, way more than enough coal. So we're just instantly going to produce power. How much ammo do we have? Only 300? Okay, so it's 400 for a stack. We need to start producing red ammo. So we got an entire empty factory right here. And, oh yeah, our automation. Okay. Hello, Wi-Fi Harry. Watching stream in the shower? You really shouldn't. Alright. I guess that's fine. Okay, so that should be good there. Alright, so we need to turn this factory into a red ammo factory. Because we need red ammunition as fast as possible. Requires steel and ammo. Actually, let's go ahead and reposition this to be like here. No. We gotta set it to here. Because we can have it input like here or something. And all that. Yeah, so I can have it enter and exit right here, which would be fine with me. Oh, this is my oil. Okay, so we also need steel and copper. So I need iron and copper inputs. Okay, so I have no way to actually get resources out of this right now. So let's go ahead and reset that to that. We only need an input for iron and coal here. So I could just do this. And that should be fine. We don't even have to build the entire thing. We just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 should be way more than enough. And we can also get rid of the power poles because those are not needed here. There we go. We'll just combine these to a singular output on the right. Okay, so I'm out of inserters, which should be fine. Hello, banana. Alright, so that's hopefully so we can get a backlog of these. Once we make enough of them. Okay, so red science has no more copper. There we go. There we go. So we're just gonna go ahead and loop these, even though it's not really gonna be useful looping them. Might as well just loop them. There we go. Now we actually got a backlog of inserters, which is what we want. We just don't have a backlog of red signs because we're not going to need a backlog of red signs or green signs. Alright, so there's another 500 in here. And let's go and put all that in there. So after we get flamethrowers, which requires military science, which is why I'm here, just here listening, so keep yapping. Alright. So after flamethrowers, what needs to be researched? We can't get that until we go to Flagoria or one of these other twos, which unlocks so much more stuff I don't want to deal with yet. So let's see if I can do research speed before blue science. I need to get military science up and running. But I also need blue science to do that. I'm definitely gonna need basically everything researched. Alright, so we're just gonna set that there. Gonna go ahead and collect a good amount of these. Alright, we got 10 more minutes in the void, which is what I want right now, because I need to get military science up and running, even if it's manually inputs, which is fine with me. So I can control how fast it is. There we go, so we can do that. Now we need to get our iron. We're gonna leave a few hundred out so I can actually use it for something else. But we're also going to need a copper intake, so I'm just gonna grab some copper, grab some iron, and then grab some coal. Hello Dot, how are you? It's Iva. Alright, hello Iva. So this is coal. That is iron. That's going to be steel. Red science requires... So red... Not red science. Okay, so I need 6 constructors. It would be smart if I did this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, let's just go ahead and bring this to the top. 2, 3, 4, 6. And then this can go here. So then we got the red here. So it's copper. We can put... copper on this side. So that's taking that input. And then we just go ahead and grab all the steel we got and then chuck it in this one. And then here, we can connect the outputs with this. Babe's our sister right now? Nice. There we go. So now we got red ammunition going through the belt. It's just the lack of steel. There we go. We can always condense this down to undergrounds. Alright, so we got ammo coming in, copper coming in. All we are losing is steel. There we go. So we're gonna have 2 exports to see if we can make that faster. This is Warptorio, where we build factories and automate everything. Here we go. Now we've got ammo backload. So to help with this, we're just gonna go ahead and pick up the ammo off the belt because we have time to filter it all through. There we go. Just making sure there's no... Okay, so no, there's only red ammo left. Gotta go, the baby's getting naughty, alright. There we go. So that's so we can get a backlog of ammo there as well. Is that all of our... Yeah, that's all of the ammo we got. Now we're also just gonna go ahead and set it to this as well. There we go. And then we can just set more copper and then more ammo. Okay, I really do need more underground belts. We got 4 minutes of safety left. We can also move our ammo production to be inside of it now. Alright, so instead of having an input here, we just make it down here. There we go. We almost got everything one-sided belt. But how would we do two-sided belt? We would have to move this here. And then do this? No. It would best if I were to do this here. There we go. So that puts it onto both sides. So whenever we shoot through our yellow ammo, it will get restocked with red. Okay, so we are out of iron for steel, so let's go and put the rest of the iron I own into it for steel. The normal ammo takes 1 second to make. Oh, the output. Now how are we going to do the output properly? Because they can do the input, but not the output. Unless if I were to do the output like this. I mean, this will work, but it's just a waste of... And then we can... And then all I need to do is... Actually, would it work better if we were to do this? No. But it would work better if we were to do this. Okay, so we just need iron for that. Okay, so we're in space for another 4 seconds. Okay, I really do need iron. Iron is a definite yes of a need. There we go. Now we just need to connect this to power, and then we'll be good to go. Alright, so now we should have an iron input in a minute. And that allow me to jumpstart the both of these, but yes. There we go. I need to try and make that better, because this is not good. Because it needs to be this. There we go. That makes it even, finally. Okay, so it looks like there's a lot up there. I want to go get oil, but at the same time, I don't want to have to go deal with that right now. Oh yeah, we got a whole ton of iron input. Alright, so that should up the export or the import to the furnace array. There we go. There's still a good amount of copper and ammo in there. It's just the lack of steel. Oh, that's lacking copper due to a mistake. There we go. Okay, so red ammo is still producing, which is good. Not full automation, but it's the best automation I can do as of right now. Okay, so every single one of these is basically working, which is good. We just need as much iron as possible, because it's the only thing we're going to be lacking this entire game. There we go, so that's all of that been chucked there. I can also chuck the bricks there. Oh yeah, right, I need copper and iron for this, for green science. Oh yeah, we do not need copper. There's a lot of copper in there. We just need iron. Because iron is used for gears, the assembly machine, for inserters, and that. So it's used for 3 times the amount that the copper is. Yeah, we have fully maxed out red science. We cannot physically produce any more. And we don't have a way to stockpile them either. Which sucks, but we are going to have to deal with that. Also just gonna grab all the iron I can so we can stockpile our arrays. And then we can put the rest of the iron in there. Hello Marie, how are you? Thank you for the heart. On stealth mode as always at this hour? Nice. Because we are getting red ammo up and running. Because we need military science. And for military science, it requires red ammo, walls, and grenades. And grenades require iron and coal. So the next thing I'm going to work on is getting some grenades automated in here. And then get some military science. And then I'll just manually transport military science down to the research lab. Which honestly, I'm gonna move upstairs. Like, there really isn't much of a point leaving it downstairs until we get attacked. This just makes it easier for me to get. We can just go ahead and grab all this iron. And chuck a good amount of it down here. With a little bit more there. Okay, so almost the entire belt is full of red, but I don't want to take off the yellow yet. Okay, so let's just go and grab some normal iron and copper for more assemblers. Okay, I also need some of these assemblers. Not assemblers, but fast inserters, because I'm definitely going to need some. Okay, we're going to deal with oil later, because oil's not a top priority. And okay, next time we'll go get oil. Because even though it's not a top priority, we really do need it. Might as well just get this research out the way as well, because I don't care about it. Yeah, we'll get the red signs backed up. They will get the red signs lower and the green signs backed up. So we can have more for the next time we do green. But yeah, this is working pretty good, pretty fast. We got 12 more, so if we do have to leave those behind for safety, we still have some to rebuild the iron. Okay, so yeah, let's go and grab more iron to do that. It's now set to Novice. Wait, is Novice our home planet? Can you sell the materials you don't need? Nope. And plus every resource I need. There's not going to be a resource I'm never gonna need. I'm gonna need everything. Iron is the biggest part that we need. Copper. What? How is it getting set to not? Is it automatically doing that or what? Because I'm so confused what's happening. That seems like the home planet name. Okay, so we got that's a lot of backlog of iron. This is good. The more iron we can have backlogged, so the next time, if there are no iron ores at all, like we can't mine anymore, we'll have so much more being cooked up. So yeah, that is a very good thing to have. And I actually want to save some of these so I can actually... Lack of ammo. They should be... Yes, they should be restocking on red ammunition. Yes. So whenever a gun turret runs out of ammo, yellow ammo, it turns red. Next time is now set to... Why is it void? And why is it telling me where I'm supposed to be going? It's never told me before. So how long does a grenade take to produce? 8 seconds, meaning I need 8 assemblers. Now it's Novice again. Okay. Actually, I can... No, I actually do need that. This can be such a grenade and copied and pasted. Maybe you're missing assemblers? Yeah, definitely am, totally. What is happening that is causing it to switch? I'm so confused. Or is that just happening because it wants to? Wait, so... Oh, okay. Okay, so if I want agriculture, we need to go to Gleba. If I want electromagnetic, we need to go to Fulgoria. If I want metallurgic, I need Volcanus. Okay. This space might be causing it to change. Pack up shop, pack up shop, pack up shop, pack up shop, pack up shop. That can be the death of us. Alright, we need to leave now. Not yet, though. We're not seeing it, but we really do need to get leaving. Destination is set to Novice. Okay. Oh. That's a boss. I'm not gonna be dealing with a boss because I don't know how difficult a boss is. Oh, we're not. What? Why does it keep switching? Where are we? We're in a place with no resources. Okay. Yeah, there's bosses and enemies that will one-tap you. This can go ahead and loop. And here we want to do copper and coal on both sides, and then we'll have grenades be processed here. So let's just go ahead and get some copper, iron and coal. Jeez. There we go, we seem to be going fine. Oh yeah, my iron's downstairs. I'm just gonna go ahead and also put the rest of my iron in there. Because we got a good amount of steel, just not a good amount of, like, ammo. Okay, why is that happening? That makes no sense. Okay, so we got grenades, we got rand ammo, we have wall, bro. Why is that happening? It makes no sense, and it's actually annoying me. Walls. Okay. So basically just need to grab a few grenades, and then I can just come on, you know, I'll just go down here and stand on it. There we go. We're out of grenades. There we go. Might as well go grab some more coal, because we make sure it had some backlog to help it. Nope, that's power. There we go. Now we got some more military science. We can also just go ahead and chuck the military science in here, and it will get filtered into the space whenever there's open available space to be filtered in. And then we can come in here. And then I can do all this. Okay, so up here has some of that. Maybe it has something with order materials. Well, order materials would do nothing at all. And yeah, I've just why? There's no reason for it. Might as well just research everything related to that. Actually, we can actually begin researching flamethrowers because we got military science now. Power? Lack of coal. I'm just going and grab a good amount of coal. There we go. I sort of wish it gives you a notification, hey, you're using your backup power right now. Fix your power or something. Alright, I'm manually making military science, but that's honestly fine with me. I don't know where else to develop it. I mean, I could try and develop it down here. It takes 10 seconds. So we'll only need like 5 or 10 to be maxed out. I gotta drive? Alright, stay in a few. Drive safely. There we go, so we can make 7 more. Alright. Alright. Just basically waiting for military science to be handmade and I can put it away. Well, now there's copper in this system. There we go. Oh wait, we're out of walls. Okay, and I got no way to make walls that I know of. No, I got enough to make a few walls, I guess. And of course, radical. Okay, so I just need to go grab some coal now. Okay, so now we got flamethrowers unlocked, which is good. Okay, so I need to make flamethrower ammo? Or can I just pipe it straight in with ammo? Okay, so I need engines. Okay, so I need engines, and engines need me. Okay, so now I just need some iron. Oh yeah, I didn't grab any coal. Yeah, we were running out of coal big time. Okay, so yeah, I just need walls for that, which is fine. So we just need pipes and gears. Now I need gears. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And then we can just do like 50 of these. Once we're done making military signs. Everything is slowly switching to red, which is what we want. Yep. That red indicator up there is now red instead of yellow. Let's go. Alright, final military science I am able to actively make has been put into the system. There we go. Now I can grab our cogwheels, which I'm missing one. Okay, I haven't moved outside of this yet, but we are being mass attacked, blowing through our ammo faster than we can produce it. You know, we're gonna go to the void. Unless if it changes. Alright, so... engine, gears, steel. Yay. We just need some gears and steel. And I am out of that. Okay, so this can... Okay, so yeah, the only thing I need is just more ammo. Wait a second, I got ammo. Okay, so I just need gears and steel. We also need as much engines as we can get. Okay, so we did make it to the void. Nice. Everything has military science. We somehow ran out of copper? That's actually crazy. Is there anything else I could use instead? Like anything to make my life easier? Because I don't know if there is. Because we don't have blue science yet. So I'm just going through spending all the red that I can do. I need 1,000. A 1,000 red science. I'm just gonna go ahead and replace that with these because it requires less. So you're no longer working. I could make a basic flamethrower, but then I need ammo. But for this, here's and steel. That stopped producing. We just need 2 more gears. Okay, actually, I can just do that and put all the ammo I received away. There we go. But how do... Okay. So, flamethrowers are like these, and you can put inserts... But you can actually put them right next to each other, so they fill up this entire space how I want. And then, yeah. Okay, so we can really fit... So the amount of gun turrets we have is the amount of turrets of flamethrowers we're gonna have. If I can get them. That's the thing, because we also are going to need oil. Which I don't have the ability to get yet. I put down oil instead. There we go. Can I make another flamethrower? Nope, lack of gears. So I can put the rest of the steel I got into here, and then go ahead and steal a bit more ammo. To make them red right now. So instead of wasting them, they get switched immediately. There we go. We just need steel. Which requires iron. Okay. We no longer have a backlog of iron, so nothing is producing. Nothing is researching anymore. Well, not much due to lack of red science, which is a lack of copper, but we have copper down here. Go and put the rest of the resources there. Okay, I need to figure out how to make blue chemical science. Sulfur engines and advanced circuits. And for sulfur, we need to get petroleum, gas, and water. And for advanced circuits, requires plastic, which requires petroleum. So, and to get petroleum, we need crude oil. Oh yeah, we need to grab our oil. Okay, so instead of the oil refinery instantly turning into solid fuel, we should change it to that requires water input. And plastic requires coal. But here soon it's going to connect. I should just go ahead and redo this. Okay, so we only got 3.2 oil left, basically. I do not have enough resources for what I want to do. Oh wait, we're gonna need to combine it with water. I really should. There we go. So oil is reconnected, which is fine. I just gotta get oil in there. We can steal water from up there. Yeah, lack of steel, lack of iron. We should just warp. We ideally should just warp, get oil and iron with coal. We only need iron, coal, oil. That's all we need. We also do need stone. But mainly just iron. So if I can get 2 iron lines, that would be ideal. And I'll just take the rest of that we got. Alright, let's just go ahead and do another save for warp 34. And I'll be back in a moment, and then we'll warp, somewhere else to go get oil, iron, and coal. I need every resource, but copper we can forget about for now. No, I need every resource. Okay, I mainly just need copper, no, iron and coal. Iron, coal, oil. So we'll get iron and coal done, and then we'll go find oils, because we need to maximize oil. That is our plan, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Hello, Chisel. Alright, time to work. This is Factorio, but we warp. Okay, yeah, oil is what we should prioritize. Alright, we have everything we need for oil. We just need to... Well, there's no iron, so the only thing we can do is go find oil. Come on, where's the oil? Yeah, I'm not even seeing iron, which is what we need. Well, there's iron, but I don't want to deal with getting iron. Because that's way too far away. So this world is only for oil if we can get oil. I'm not even seeing enemy bases. Yeah, what is it, Big Soul? No. No oil at all? Ah, I need that and iron. That iron is too far away. I don't have the resources to get it back, so I'm just not gonna deal with it. If that's the only thing you're gonna ask, then maybe not talk. Just saying. It might just be time to warp. There's no resources here. This is just a waste of my time. And nothing again. Let's go see if there's any oil at least for me to work with. Or is it just empty void? Are you so bored? Makes sense. Hello MJ, how are you? Into the world. Please say there's any oil at all. Alright, chill. Oh, there's enemies and there's oil. That might be the only oil we can find. That's good, MJ. Oh, it's an explosive nest. Ah, I'm fighting against an explosive nest. It's right click, right? Yes. Oh wait, it would make sense that they couldn't take damage from explosions because they explode. That would make sense. Should I just go deal with that oil? Even though it's so far away? Let me just check over here and just waste my time. Please be oil over here. That's a lot of enemies. I could die. From the oil, yeah. I only saw one oil source, but it's a bit too risky to go deal with it. Nope, no more oil. Yippee. What, that? That's iron. Yep. I'm not gonna go deal with that oil all the way over there. Yeah, they just leave. And not waste my ammunition. The more we warp, the harder it gets. But me and my friend Chris, we were all the way up to the warp 69. So we're only halfway there. Meaning we should be good to go. Time to relax? No, I'm warping immediately. I need oil. Might as well save here. Yeah. Gotta wait another minute 30 before we can attempt to go get better resources. Uh, 20 more years of summer vacation. Before we regret it. Like maybe going to outer space and building a spaceship of awesomeness. Do I have a person? Do I have person to post about you? You mean permission to post? Yeah, go right ahead, if that's what you mean. Yes. I wanna be here. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, asteroids. Think they'll tell my false value? Alright. Thank you for that. There we go, so that's done. There we go. Now we need to see if there's a thing called oil on this planet. I don't see oil, but yeah, totally am. How am I supposed to get oil? Well, I guess no oil this time, only resources. There we go. Just go ahead and give all the iron to steel. Yeah, we need oil if we want to do anything with chemical science. And that means we can't do anything here. I could turn heavy and light. I could turn heavy into light oil and just use light oil only for fuel. Done. If you are done, can you check my post? Yeah, sure. I can definitely because I can just, I'm waiting for resources to get filtered through. Which coal and iron? Yep, we're not producing any copper at all, but that's fine. There we go. I gave it a like. Just 20 more years of waiting for iron to get filtered through the system. Just get everything to steel, cause steel... Oh no, we do need copper. Alright, now we got some copper going in. You're welcome. Got it. Nice, that's good. And at least we got a whole ton of backlog. Hey, what's breaking? What? Why are you attacking it? You make no sense to attack this. There we go, because we need to produce more red. Okay, so red ammo's still big produce. My Snapchat broke? That sucks. Okay. There we go, now we got copper being put through the system. And we are rebuilding our coal. Yep, good thing I came to check, because we ran out and we're almost out of power. Wow, a demonic cat. And when you said vanish demon the cat, wow. Why are we being attacked? They attacked for no reason? Again? That's just telling me that it's time to leave, basically. Yeah, let's just go and pack up before we risk losing all of this. Alright, we can easily pack up coal in a minute. Big creature spotted. Yep, good thing I started to pack up very early. Alright, now I can leave whenever it's time. I see it. What's the purple things? Oh, those are dead bodies from creatures trying to kill us. It's here! You did what now? You did what? Bro. 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 It was a boss. It was a boss. It was a boss. It was a boss. Bro. It's bro. 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 Oh. Oh, the factory lives. Oh, the factory survived. The factory survived. Oh, save. What warp we on? Save. No. It's just. No, everything. No. Oh, least I know if we lose the factories, they just drop on the floor. I have no resources to rebuild effectively. Bro. It's just gone. I can't survive in an attack anymore. I'm at risk of death. I'm just at risk of death. I can't make wall. Good thing we have an interior wall, because this interior wall forced it to go around instead of attacking my main base. It had to attack my defenses. So that saved me there, and that's why I do 2 walls. But wow, hey Q, perfect timing, because I just got my base destroyed by a boss. Okay, I need to make repair kits. I don't have enough for what I need. I cannot survive anything. All of this is perfectly fine, so at least we can protect from the south and the west. There's absolutely... There's just no wall defense right here. It just got in through that small gap. Wanna go get Dunkin' Donuts? Alright. At least it didn't break the looping mechanism, so it can continue to loop. I got inserters and gun turrets being made. Or inserters should still be made. And if not, I can try. But wow, I did not think that was gonna happen. Any more power poles? Yep, there's a few more power poles that need to be placed down. Alright, let's go in and grab some inserters. I got no backup inserters. Set everything to inserter production. We need inserters. We mainly need gun turrets for the north, because everything is protected but the north. So as long as we can go and protect the north, we should survive this. We're playing Factorio. 12 gun turrets. That should be enough for a temporary defense mechanism. This also shows you why 2 walls of turret and 2 layers of walls is the way to go. Because it saved my base. Oh, right here was this. Because this is... No, I lost my gates. Not ideal, but I can always rebuild some later. I just don't remember how I had this configured. I can sort of tell how I had it configured. I think I managed to rebuild it perfectly almost. But I think there was a splitter here as well. No. No, wait. This was here. And then this connects to that one. Yeah, so we've rebuilt a lot of what we lost. That is good. Okay, we just need to basically rebuild gun turrets. That's the only thing we need to do. We also need walls, which I don't have the capacity to rebuild. Alright, there's 4 more gun turrets and a lot of walls with some gates, and we're back. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gates to rebuild, which requires steel. No, actually, I think I need some iron. Yeah, I also need some copper. But I also need uncrafted walls. Basically, just cooked stone brick. That's all I need, but I don't think I have any. No. Don't even have all the resources that I need. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab some of these rocks so I can get some stone. This is going to allow me to rebuild the gate. That sucks, but at least we know we are good. We are out of ammo on the belt. Uh-oh. Because we need copper. And for iron to be sent over to here. I'm never ordering from eBay when packages smashed. Yeah, I sort of thought would happen. Copper. We don't have any copper intake, do we? I need to go see if I can steal some copper. Yes. Okay, we're surviving, but barely. We are barely rebuilding from the loss. I need 2 more. 1 more. Hey Marie. Glad you're finally home safe. You missed the most interesting part ever. We had a boss come in and then just go around our base destroying it. But since we had, as you can see, there's 2 walls, it couldn't come in and destroy all of this. So this managed to live. And the 2 sets of gun turrets killed it twice as fast. And because if I didn't do that, it would have went all the way around the base at least once before it died. Yeah, so I'm just trying to rebuild what I lost. And we're basically back to normal. So we had those there, and then those there. That's so I can get through the doors. Yes, that's... And I missed it. Need to go through it again? Yeah, I can... Or you can rewatch the VOD. We are almost 2 hours in. Yeah, out of copper again. So we got ammo, we just need copper. Okay, I made all of the gun turrets that I possibly need to make to rebuild. We are back in business. The only thing we need is more walls to replace all of this damage. Interior wall, which is what mainly saved us. Alright, we just need to finish. Okay, so the entire exterior wall has been fully rebuilt, and the interior wall... not so much. Lack of guns. We're just gonna send all of my ammo in here, basically. Except for 10. I need some self-protection. That actually hurt the base, but we're somehow doing so good. Because the first time me and Chris started warping, our entire base got wiped. When I mean the first time we clicked that warp... No, we didn't click the warp button. It was an auto warp. Everything gone. This was completely empty whenever we did it. Our first time warping. So that's how bad we were. Yeah. No. I sort of want to see it again, but not let it get too close. No, we need to save ammunition. We don't have that type of resources on our hands. So that's for all of that. That has no copper, so that's got no use in getting iron into its factory. This, we just need red. So we'll just give all of our... No, we actually need some iron to go here. Because I need inserters. Not inserters, but that. Next spot. I can try. I don't know how long I can last on this planet due to the amount of enemies. We have to be very careful. They're bombers. I do not like that. You know what? I'm gonna say let's back up. Even though we just put it down, let's just go ahead and back up. Yep. Yep. We're losing our defense the more we continue. I thought you were building more ammo. Yes, I am building more ammo. Yeah, we don't need... Grenades cannot do anything. We have no way to use grenades. Grenades are to make military science. We need red ammo, which requires copper. And we don't have any copper. What? Oh yeah, that stuff. No. Good thing I set the filters, so I wouldn't filter my stuff into the system, breaking it. Just gonna go ahead and steal a bit more iron and make sure we're still producing iron. Yes. It's the Great Wall to Placer Factory. Yep, definitely. Did the boss steal your copper? Nope. I just ran out because I have not been mining enough copper. I've not been focused on it. What is this? Repair ground warp platform from damage caused by asteroids. Might as well get one so I can at least repair it. But I don't know what else I need. Might as well research everything that is red and green because I can provide red and green. So the circuits, dynamite, modular armor, modules, stronger explosives. Just get everything researched. Okay, so we basically get 20 minutes of doing absolutely nothing if you want. Yeah, we had so much copper backlog that I just only focus on iron to the point where we need every single resource now. If you pick... If me pick joins... Huh? Don't talk to Stefan? Okay, so if someone named Pick Me joins, don't talk to them. Is that what you're saying? Alright, so we're basically just letting these guys work. Okay. And the oil? I've had 0 this entire time. I have not been able to find oil. But yeah, I don't need oil right now. I just need oil if I want to upgrade my defense to flamethrowers. If I want those, I need oil. Can I... What do I need? I need plates for engines. That's gonna be annoying. I guess, yeah, we're only needing copper, right? And iron. They need to run the machines. The machines are doing alright. It's just, if I want ammo, I need iron. Not iron, copper. I have everything I need. I got backlog of ammo, backlog of steel. I just need copper. So I could sit here for another 16 minutes doing absolutely nothing, or continue on the next warp. Actually, we can go ahead and... There we go. So it's basically just all my orbs. Alright. Let's warp. Well, let's say goodbye to the base then. How we find copper? We just hope the planet we're going to has copper. That's it. It's just luck of the draw. Just like us about to be attacked by locals and lose everything. Yeah. I have to survive a minute of this. Not as bad as it could be. It could be much worse. We have 1 more minute of this. Yeah, just all of that going down the drain. Yeah, they're not as bad as it's not as bad as it could be. There could be a demolisher or the big boss himself coming in destroying the entire base. Now that would be even worse. But this we can handle. I honestly don't know. It honestly might be Alistair, but I'm not sure. Yeah, we're starting to run out of ammo. Yeah, we're such a big downfall. There we go. So we've repaired ourselves. Tuscan Angel, nice. Okay, so literally the only thing I can do here is nothing really. The only thing I can do is get oil. Like there's nothing else I can do. There we go. Let's just go ahead and find some oil because that's really the only thing we can do at this point. So annoying, but we managed to survive. That's a good thing. You know, I'll save what to come back to the base. We're almost to day 100, which is very, very good. I thought we were leaving for copper. It's just the luck of the draw. There's... Oh, yes. Okay, let's go back to get that oil. We need to power it. I mean, there is copper over there, but we don't have transport belts. And that's what we need, so... I need copper closer for me to get copper. It's basically... We need the resource planet. The resource planet has ores all around you. Like, everything here, all this is just ores. Nothing else but that. That's what we need right now for us to actually get what we need. But we need to maximize oil. What oh yeah. Yeah, that does make sense. Well, there goes that ability. I don't have... So from what it looks like, it's filling it up. But we can't use all of these due to lack of pipes. Which is a lack of iron. Alright. This is slowly going up. Yeah, I can't put that there anymore, which sucks. But we're almost maximizing it. There we go. Is the base doing okay? Nope. Well, that just sucks. I was trying to work. I was just trying to check out how the base is doing. Not surviving. Yeah, let's go back. We got like 1,000 oil. That's like nothing. Yep, I don't think we can survive much longer here. How much oil? Yeah, 600 each. So yeah, that's quite a lot. That's a few thousand. Alright, well, time to leave. Let's hope it doesn't take us to our death again. Fingers crossed, yeah. Can I get that copper or no? There we go. Alright, guess it's time to go try and find some oil. Yep, the more I can get, the better. There we go, so now we're getting some iron. Yeah, maybe we should just not. Nope, that's the end. Yep, there's gonna be no oil. Yeah, 600 in each tank is a good amount of oil, but that's going to become 0 in an instant once we use it. We need to turn these into walls. There we go. There we go. So basically examine all the planet's resources, then move on to the next. We basically try and gather as much resources as possible until we are forced to leave due to the enemies being too strong, we have no defenses, or time is up. So we gotta gather as much as possible whenever we get the chance. There we go, so that's all the walls I can put down. That's gonna come to attack in a little bit. Now we're actually getting a backlog of copper, which is really ideal. The more we can backlog, the better. play. I don't want to go to gym today. Do I have to? You should, but mainly up to you if you want to or not. There we go. Okay, I'm just checking if it said anything bad in chat that can kill us. Yeah, I know. But you really should. Why is it copper? I don't even have the resources to fight back. I need to leave due to lack of ammo. I'll go later, like 4. Alright, that's fine. There we go. We're trying to save as much supplies as possible, but we do have to leave stuff behind. I do not want that to attack. I'm making chicken fajitas again? Nice, that actually sounds good. With Monterey cheese on top? I don't really care what cheese I eat at all. Any cheese is fine with me. Guacamole? I don't think I like guacamole. Oh, yes, the planet of resources. I need underground belt, requires iron. Give me a minute, I need to grab some. This is going to be a mix of copper and coal into the system. Oh, I missed that. Guacamole can be drink tastes different from each brand. Makes sense. And if you make it at home, yeah, maybe making it at home might be the best route because it's gonna be more consistent. Okay, so there's just a worm. And then you can have a recipe to pass down as well. If you make your own. I have multiple recipes saved. Nice. Alright, so we should have a good amount of resources coming in. And what am I gonna do with the stone? I guess I can just store the stone for now. I'm not sure what else to do with it. Because I got what I need. Oh, I just need some steel. Speaking of recipes, I might do a cake this weekend, not sure which flavor. Ooh, a pineapple upside down cake. Now that is good. Hello, Loki. US, of course. Yeah, that's probably my favorite. I don't think I can really think of anything else. Alright, so all I need is ammo for that, and for that, we can just go ahead and steal yellow ammo from this. Oh, I just now realized all that is half turret. Okay, is there no more yellow turrets? Okay, no, there's a few yellow turrets that need to become red. But that's it. Okay, that's fine. I forgot to set this to ammo only and set this to copper only. Because I just put my resources in here. There we go. I just said I'm American. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go on and put in some of that. So that's all. How much copper does it require to build one a good turret? 10. I have to put another one in. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and grab more iron to make more gun turrets. There we go. I should really make some more gates. Oh yeah, I didn't even check if there's oil. Yeah, there usually is no oil on this type of planet. Alright, I should take some iron to go get some more belts. Belts are not produced here, they're produced over here. Oh, I got belts. I'm still concerned about that copper you need? Yeah. But I'm getting to the point where I no longer need copper. Alright, we'll save next warp. Or we'll save at the end of this one or something. Or we'll just save right now because I feel like it. This is warp 45. Okay, so there we go. Go with your gut feeling? Yep, yep. I don't really think we need much more of those, but we do need more gun turrets. We'll also do that. Alright, we just need 4 more gun turrets, and that should be all the gun turrets we're going to be needing. Yeah, we're now producing too much copper. Yeah, we need more iron than copper right now. Alright. You got the burner, the electric, and the big mining drill, which we don't have access to yet. I was gonna say iron? Yep, yep. Look at all this copper. You think we need copper? That should help produce that much faster. We got a that's very small backlog. I want more of a backlog. Why am I seeing no enemies? Like, really at all? Hello, MJ. Welcome back. Okay. That's all the gun turrets replaced. We just need ammo. Alright, let's just go ahead and cut off the copper supply. And we'll just have this one produce coal. The loud thing downstairs was the pipe that broke? Wow. That's a lot of enemies. Alright, I'm gonna say it might be time to start backing up. I won't start backing up iron just for a little bit longer, just to see. Okay, I'm just gonna finish packing up now. Cause I have a feeling. Yep, there it is. I'm just gonna leave due to lack of ammo. Now we actually have a backlog of that. I want to make some backup gun turrets just in case if anything happens. Okay, so now we're somewhere new. Hello, Lightman. I really love to play this game. You can come join the Discord server if you want, but I'm doing solo content. Nope, I do not do SMPs on Minecraft. Alright, really only resource we can get here is oil. And we have everything we need on us for oil. We just need to pipe up power once we find it. Oh, I didn't make any more pipes, and I'm out of pipes. I need to go back anyways. So that's when I'll go get the pipes. Yeah. Hmm. Not seeing oil. Wait, is that oil? That's only... nope. I'm not getting that oil. It's way too small, meaning we're not going to get any at all. Come on, give me close oil. Alright, oil. Come on, where's oil? Yeah, I don't think there's oil this one. Looks so cute. What's cute? That thing moving? Ah, okay, okay. No one said your name, Q. Yeah, there's just no oil. We're just gonna head back to base. We can basically use this planet as a way to get more ammo on the build. So that's basically we can only use this one for. What's your profile on YouTube? Same name, every platform. Easy to find. You can quite literally just copy and paste the name. Yeah, it looks like everything has ammo. That is very good for us. Have you ever played Grounded? Nope, but it is something I do want to play eventually. So the only thing stopping us right now is a bit of steel and ammo. Alright, so we're just gonna have that continue to produce. Oh yeah, we're not researching at all because we have no red. The graphics are gorgeous. Yeah, I bet it is. Ooh. Yes. Yes. It looks like it's gonna be happening in a half hour. What? What'd you hear? Did you hear the Discord notif? Or did you just hear me? Being me. Because you probably just heard me being me. Yes, it looks like it was you being you, yeah. Sounded nice, MJ. Now, from what it looks like, I might be ending stream here soon, next 10, 20, 30 minutes or something like that. I don't know exactly when, but if BMP is able to, I'm going to be streaming on Twitch and Kick, playing Burgling Gnomes. If that is what we're going to be playing, if he has the time. And from what it looks like, he might. So if you want to continue seeing me live, you should head over to my Twitch or Kick. Because TikTok is only solo. I'm just mainly waiting for him to finish responding. Because he might be able to start in the next 40 minutes. Okay, so yeah, we just need ammo. And we're out of ammo. Alright, next warp. We are surviving a lot better, which is good. Than when I did with Chris. Minecart Chris. Minecart. He lives in a minecart, and his name is Chris. He's basically like Bennett Foddy. Like the dude who's in a cauldron, but he's in a minecart. Alright. Did we even teleport? This looks exactly the same. Ugh, I hate this. It's like we never left. Excuse me, sorry. Yep. I see iron. But nowhere close to base to be worthy. Hello, Kiki. How are you? Jesus time, Jesus time, Jesus time, Jesus time, Jesus time, Jesus time, Jesus time. As you can see, we're becoming Jesus right now. How does this mod work? Warptorio is a mod in Factorio where basically every 10 minutes you are forced to teleport to a different planet with anything that is on this platform. Anything on this colored platform will come with you. Everything off will be left behind forever. And of course there are waves that will try and kill you at every planet you are at. And your goal is to survive as long as possible and beat the game. How did you find him? Because I'm having a hard time finding him on YouTube. Did you type in the exact same username? It's Playsler with the I and P capped. No spaces. The S and plays is the Z. Because just typing that should work. Yeah, even typing in my name all lowercase without a space can find my channel. If you misspell my name by having an S instead of a Z, that will completely break it. You live on YouTube? Nope, I have not been going live on YouTube because I don't feel like making a thumbnail every stream, even though I could make one default thumbnail, which I might do, due to I have the capabilities of doing it. I'm just not yet. There's a new account that's a gacha site? Alright. Found you, I was missing a letter? Makes sense. Alright, so I do need to end stream here in a moment because I need to make a thumbnail for BMP because he streams on YouTube, so I need to make a thumbnail for him so he can stream the game while I stream the game. While we do some burgling. Can I be a mod on Twitch too? What's your username on Twitch? Because I definitely can once I know. Okay, so yeah, we're ammo-less. Yes. Just tell me what your Twitch user is. Oh yeah, Marie. I would also add you as a mod on TikTok, but I have to go live on my phone. So if you don't mind, after in stream you come back, because I need to go live on my phone to do that. Okay, so you need to type in my chat all over on Twitch so I can actually mod you there. Send it to you on Discord? Okay. Yeah, I think you actually have to type in chat first for me. I don't... Is there a way to do without doing that? Alright, actually, we're just gonna save the game here so we can do all of this and then get Marie as a mod over on TikTok. But yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed. I'll be back live in a moment. So Marie, come back in 1 moment so I can add you as a mod on over on TikTok. And also come over to my Twitch. I'll mod you guys there. I'll try to do it just based off of your usernames, and if I can't, I'll keep it in mind whenever you do join. I can't build Lego? You need to do a video then. I need sleep? Alright, see you later, MJ. I'll see you guys all in like 10-30 minutes because I'm going live again playing Burgle and Gnomes. Not 100% going to do it, but from what it looks like, I might. But then, yes, so it looks like we are. He just needs to put the kids to sleep. So yeah, because I'm really trying to find all the good old stuff. And I'll see you guys all in like 10-20 minutes. And you, Marie, I'll see you in 1 minute. Alright, enjoy.